This is ZNS Total Sports.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Friday. Joanna Evans, Margaret Higgs, Isaac Bastian, and Ariana Vanderpool Wallace were among the swimmers who inked their names into the history books yesterday at the Caribbean Island Swimming Championships that is taking place at the Betty Kelly Kenning Aquatic Center. Of the 8 relay swam last night, the Bahamas captured 4 gold medals, a silver and 2 bronze. In this report, our Julian Gibson tells us just how members of Team Bahamas did in the individual events.
Kelsey, Darren Bastian getting something to eat in the stands. Darren, you can eat on this. His son, Isaac Bastian, he came in second in the boys 13-14 meter butterfly. His time, 26.16 seconds.
I'm pleased with it though. It was a good race, you know. I went out fast. I tried to go best time, which I did, so I was pretty happy with it.
That was the competition out there.
It was good competition. I wasn't really surprised. I expected them to go fast as well, but it was really good competition.
You didn't see, but your daddy was in the stands pulling hard for you.
I hope so. I really appreciate it, dude.
Now let's check out the girls 15-17 400 meter free. A 1-2 punch for the Bahamas, where they say a shark is the most dangerous thing in the water. No, sir. I think it's Aubrey Higgs. She would collect a gold medal. Her time, 5.05.59 seconds. Lily Higgs, she came in second. Her time, 5.08.33 seconds.
Going back to back is kind of tough, but you just have to find a way to manage your events and see what you could work hard in and what you need to take a little bit back on so you can save up. But I mean, you just got to do what you got to do.
Also making a splash yesterday, girls 18 and over. Freestyle, how about Joanna Evans? Her time, 2.02.95 seconds. She was simply rolling.
I mean, really, I'm just back to practice now. I'm trying to just be in best shape when I get to Rio and pick up a couple golds, hopefully, for the Bahamas right here.
A successful swimming competition for Team Bahamas. Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
Thank you so much, Julian. It's day 3 and the Bahamas is starting to pull away from the competition, leading the medal and points chart. The 70-member squad now have 16 gold medals, 11 silver and 11 bronze for a total of 38 so far. Puerto Rico has moved up the rankings, capturing 1 more gold than Trinidad and Tobago, who was second up until day 2. Puerto Rico has 10 gold, 13 silver and 12 bronze, while Trinidad and Tobago have 9 gold, 10 silver and 14 bronze. Aruba have 9 gold, 8 silver and 1 bronze for a total of 18. In the points division, the Bahamas leads the way with 516 points. Trinidad and Tobago follows with 404.50 points. Puerto Rico is third with 402 points. Jamaica, Barbados, Aruba, and Bermuda rounds out the top 7 countries. A number of local swimmers who are competing in the Caribbean Island Swimming Championships also took part in the Royal Bank of Canada's National Championships that was held last weekend. Those swimmers only had 2 days to rest and it was back in the pool. For some, the turnaround time was too quick, but others described it as business as usual.
You know, it's a tough double, but I think the Bahamas is coming up on top and we're doing the best we can. It's definitely hard turning around after 2 days, but you know, I think we're making the best of the situation.
It was really hard. It was never done it before, and I wouldn't recommend doing it again.
You know, I was just planning on taking it out and swimming my own race and racing the girls next to me, and I'm just happy to come out with the gold for the Bahamas.
Bahamian swimmers who had already made either the A or B standards used the 4-day meet as a tone-up for the Olympic Games. For those who had yet to make the cut, they were looking to dip under the qualifying times set by FINA, the world governing body for the sport. Todd Isaacs Jr. and the Mahoning Valley Scrapers suffered a heartbreaking loss last night to Auburn Doubledays. Isaacs hit a ground rule double to bring Cruz home, cutting the lead to 5-1. In his second at-bat, Isaacs stepped to the plate and hit a line shot. This one went down the right side. It was the second RBI of the night for the young Bahamian professional. The Scrapers lost the game 5-2. The team has a win-loss record of 3-11. World leader in the 400 meters for women, Bahamian Shaunae Miller has turned her attention on the upcoming Rio Olympic Games. Miller, the national record holder in the event, leads the world with a time of 49.69 seconds. She has also posted a blazing time in the 200 meters.
Like about 1 or 2 more races and then we'll get ready for Olympics.
What's the plan as you go inside there? You have a good chance, you think?
You know, as always I go for the gold, so that's what we're going for.
Fencing is kind of a new sport to the Bahamas, but an old Olympic event that Bahamians are hoping will catch on quickly in the country. Since it's particularly new in the 242, those who took part travel overseas to hone their skills.
It was really, really good. I got to spar and train with coaches and people from all around. And it was really a good learning experience for me because I got to improve my skills against people that were above me in in ranking.
What did you learn the most from that?
Well, I learned mostly different techniques, different new techniques in how I hold my sword and how I should advance and retreat and lunge.
The sixth pick in the NBA draft, Buddy Hield, has been nominated for another award. Hield, who was drafted to the New Orleans Pelicans a week ago, is up for the SP's award for the best college male athlete. Hield was named the Big 12 Conference Men's Basketball Player of the Year in 2015 and 2016. He also netted 4 major awards this season, including the John R. Wooden Award, the Naismith Award, Sporting News Player of the Year, and the Oscar Robertson Trophy. If you are interested in voting for Hield, a native of Freeport, Grand Bahama, you can log on to ESPN website and vote for the country's top basketball player. We encourage all Buddy Hield fans to log on and vote. Assistant coach for the men's national basketball squad, Kevin KJ Johnson, echoed the sentiments of the head coach Mario Boleg, who said the time just wasn't right to call a timeout. The Bahamas lost a number of close games at the recently held tournament, finishing with a win-loss record of 2-3.
We made our adjustment the best way we can in terms of calling the timeout, drawing up plays, trying to make them understand exactly what we wanted them to do on the basketball court. For the most part, they did it. Those teams who just wanted it a little bit more than we did down the stretch. As coaching staff, we did what we had to do to prepare them the best we can, and we did that. We just fall short.
The August holiday weekend is one of the bigger ones on the sailing calendar. 4 regattas are held over that weekend, including the Cat Island Regatta, Acklands Regatta, Black Point Regatta, and the Rollville Regatta. The ball is rolling for preparation for the latter of the 4, the Rollville Regatta.
Coming on pretty good. Right now we're in preparation mode. We're having a boat cruise on Saturday, July 2nd. We're going on the motor vessel Sea Wind, and this is one of our events leading up to our homecoming this year, and it's going to be a big splash this year. Everybody's looking forward to the boat cruise on Saturday, and from there on then we get in regatta mode to go home the end of July.
That's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.
This is ZNS Total Sports.